Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Paper Mario. Today, we're going to deliver some letters, do some quizzes with Chuck Quizmo, and probably start Chapter 3. So, quiz! It's everyone's favorite quizmaster, Chuck Quizmo. Want to try the quiz? Absolutely. Then let's go to the question. Question. Which of Mario's battle commands is on the far left? Well, if you remember, that'll be strategies. Correct! Congratulations! Here's your star piece. Thanks, Quizmo. You've correctly answered 5 questions so far. Good luck next time. Well, so long, farewell, till we meet again. What a good fella that Chuck Quizmo is. So, the first of our letters actually goes to Goompapa. Hey there. Howdy, Mario. How are you doing? You're Goompapa, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Here you go. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Hey, thanks. Much obliged, Mr. Postal Worker. Oh, great news. Fishing is one of my hobbies, and this is from a friend who's planning a fishing trip. I can't wait. Sorry to pile work on you, but could I give you a letter? If it's at all possible for you, could you deliver this to a toad named Musty? He hangs around the castle garden. I'd really appreciate it. And we get another letter to Musty. Sure, it's no worries. So, let's head on back. Now, while we're at it, whoopsies, I did not mean to go back down the pipe. We actually have a letter to one Colorado, who, if you remember, is still in the desert. So, let's go back and hand it to him. Admittedly, I kind of forgot that we had one for him, so oopsies. Otherwise, though, if you've noticed, the Toadette sisters are here. Or Toad sisters? I'm not exactly certain who they are or what they're called. Maybe Goombario can tell us about them? Goombario, what's their official name? This toad is one of the castle maids. Seeing as the castle has up and disappeared, I guess they've decided to take a holiday. Traveling does have a way of refreshing the body and mind. So I guess these are the Toad Maid sisters or something. Maybe just Toad Maids? I think I'm thinking of the 3 that are in the 1,000-Year Door, the traveling Toadette sisters. Either way, how you doing?
This is sure different from our jobs at the castle. We came all the way here to look for mystery and excitement and adventures. But it's too hot. I feel like I'm drying up. Quiet, girl. The heat of the desert isn't anything compared to our passion for adventure. As long as we stick together, we can take anything. We can go from one end of the Mushroom Kingdom to the other. I've bought many rare goods here at Dry Outpost, and later we're totally stopping at the legendary Dry Ruins. We're gonna be filled with stories when we get back home.
Well, I suppose good luck with that. I mean, to be fair, the road isn't too hard to follow, but still, even Colorado couldn't find the place. So I guess now that we have, maybe it's public knowledge where it is? I suppose, sorry, Moustafa, it seems your guarded ancestral ruins have become a tourist attraction because of us. Oopsies. Otherwise, luckily for us, thanks to our Speedy Spin badge, getting to Colorado is a cinch. It's a heck of a lot faster taking this route than going back through Toad Town, taking the train, and going all the way through Mount Rugged. So, hey, Colorado! Archaeology is about mystery, and you know, without mystery, life is rather bland, maybe you should write this stuff down, Mario. You're Colorado, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Here you go. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Oh, good show. It's a letter from my wife. Thank you ever so, old chap. This is just what I needed to give me strength to go on. I know, I'll pass this along as a spot of thanks. I came across it while I was immersed in the dig around here. And we get another star piece. How nice. So otherwise, I'll meet you back in Toad Town. So another thing I figured I'd quick do while we're here let's pick up some dried pasta. Dried pasta will be 3 coins, but are you sure you want it? We are. I would also like a mushroom while we're here. Mushroom will be 3 coins, but are you sure you want it? Absolutely. All right, thanks. Because I figure when we get back to Toad Town proper, let's do some cooking and see what Tasty can make us. May as well, and frankly, my item inventory isn't looking exactly phenomenal at the moment. So, may as well spend some time with our favorite cook and see what she can whip us up with some dried pasta. Now, admittedly, we're not exactly giving her any sauce or meat, so it may be a little bland. Still, worth the try.
Oh, it's Mario. Hi there. Would you like me to cook you something?
Of course.
Which ingredient would you like me to use?
Well, give the dried pasta a try.
Then I shall cook with dried pasta.
Absolutely.
I'll whip something special up just for you, honey. It'll be fabulous. Just a moment. Tra-la-la-la. Here you are. This recipe's not too bad. Here, please.
And she makes you spaghetti. Spaghetti cooked by Tasty restores 6 HP and 4 FP. Pretty good.
Come back anytime, hun. I look forward to it.
And of course, we know what a mushroom cooks into, but may as well cook it while we're here. So, here you go. I tell ya, she really helps in the old item department. Plus, it's nice being able to bring her back new items and make something equally tasty. Now, if you notice, by cooking it, the pasta actually turns out better than the mushroom. So keep that in mind if you're looking for a really good, cheap healing item. Otherwise, we have a couple letters left to deliver. Oh, Merlin. Hey there, pal. If you want me to predict your future, talk to me from across the table. You are Merlin, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Here you go. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Oh, who's it from? Oh, my granddaughter Merle. She recently entered the family business. Is that so? Oh, I see. Interesting. She opened up her business at Dry Outpost, deep in the desert. It's located somewhere quite off the main drag. She seems to be keeping busy. That's good to hear. Thanks so much for bringing this letter. I'll give you this. And we get another star piece. Thanks. And if you hadn't found her before, that's your big key on how to find her. Otherwise, are you the toad that we're looking for, Musty?
To think, when the castle was here, it was always bustling. Now no one walks here. I can't believe it, but I actually miss the crowds.
You're Musty, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Here you go. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done, or duly received.
Oh, it's from Mr. Goompapa, that old codger. We think alike, he and I. It's been ages since I saw him. Too long indeed. This reminds me, I was just thinking about sending a letter to one of my other friends. Your timing is perfect. This letter is to my friend. His name is Coover, and he lives in Koopa Village. I'd like you to deliver this to him. I'll bet he's near the entrance to the village. He usually hangs out in front of the Toad House. That's right on the edge of town. No big rush, but it would be nice if he got it soon.
And we get another letter. So, even if it's not for Koopacoot, we'll be heading back to Koopa Village. So, worry not, we'll see our favorite Koopas in due time. Otherwise, Ralph, did you restock? He actually did, and he has a very interesting badge, Dodge Master. It says it makes the action command work more frequently. Not only is the name misleading, but so too is the text that says what it does. This doesn't make you dodge more, nor does it make your action command work more frequently. I suppose in a way it does, but what this actually does is it makes guarding and attacking with certain attacks work more frequently.
So basically, it allows you to hit action commands easier.
I knew it, Mario. I knew you had a keen eye for badges. That's a good one. You need 100 coins for Dodge Master. The BP you need in order to use this badge is 2. Would you like to buy it? We sure would. Thanks. I change my stock of badges now and then, so please check back occasionally.
Now, frankly, if you're like me and you're playing Paper Mario through some sort of, say, virtual console, maybe on a newer TV, you have a Wii U gamepad off to your side that's on, or whatever random thing, this badge can really help you hit those action commands. It makes them a lot more forgiving. So if you have bad input lag or some other weird thing that's going on, maybe throw this badge on. It might just make your life a lot easier. Otherwise, he has multi-mount. Jumps on all enemies in a row if the action command is timed right. We'll pick that up too.
I knew it, Mario. I knew you had a keen eye for badges. That's a good one. You need 75 coins for multi-bounce. The BP you need in order to use this badge is 1. Would you like to buy it? We sure would. Thanks. I change my stock of badges now and then, so please check back occasionally. Thanks, Ralph.
And yeah, this is kind of why I've wanted to make sure we had plenty of money, because frankly, those badges are expensive. We went from 450 some odd coins to 39. It's a lot. But hey, having options is nice. So, figured may as well stop by and buy them if we have the cash now. So, let's go find that Coover fella. Said he was by the Toad House, right? I suppose while we're here, we can see if our good old friend Chuck Quizmo's in. And of course, we can grab some Koopa Leaves. May as well. They're free after all. So let's see here. That looks like the fella. Hey there.
How are things, Mario? Going swimmingly, I hope.
You're Coover, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Here you go. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. See, that one was delivered and the other one was received. He's throwing me off.
Hey, thanks. You came at a good time. I was just about to send a letter myself. Oh, would you look at this? It's a letter from Musty. The two of us are always thinking along the same lines. He's one of my fishing pals. I'll tell you, if you don't fish, you should. What a hobby. And to think, I was just about to send letters to all my fishing buddies about a trip. Once we have a good place set up, I'll write a letter back to Musty. So, could you send this along for me? Thanks so much. It's to a friend of mine who's always fishing at the Toadtown port. He's easy to find. Thanks again.
A letter to fish mail at the Toadtown port. Sure, sounds easy enough. So, back to Toadtown we go. Admittedly, I kind of forgot this was as much of a, ring around the Mushroom Kingdom sort of deal. Kind of a wild goose chase, but I really didn't want to jump off that. Whoopsies. I think it's because I'm jumping and then moving on the pipe. Whereas if you don't jump, yeah, there you go. You won't go down the pipe. So if you struggle with that, kind of like I have, just don't jump. You'll be fine. Still, to the port we go. Where the seaman is, I suppose soon we'll know. I mean, they said he's easy to find, so let's hope they're right. And I realize I've gone the complete wrong direction. Whoopsies. Still, can you blame me? Toadtown's huge. Now, notably, too, I want to bring up a fun little glitch. You can clip through the side of this house using Parakarry's ability. Should you do this, I believe you can start and do all of Chapter 4 early. I don't plan on showing this up, but if you don't believe me, look it up. It's kind of actually really cool. So, let's see. He's over by the port, so wouldn't be anyone in here. Perhaps it's, you? Hey there.
Stay still, cuss your hide. On the hook with you. Twill her only a minute, you blasted little wriggler. Cut it out now, here. I ain't gonna be bait. Leave off. Come on now.
Addressed to a person fishing at the port. This must be you. The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. So, here you go. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done.
What's this then? Shiver me timbers, word from Kuva. Musty said he wrote a letter too. Everyone's got the fishing bug. Time for a fishing trip. You should come along, Mario. Yeah, that reminds me. I got a favor to ask. Could you deliver this to him? Him? Why, the Koopa Trooper who asked you to bring this letter to me. Kuva's the name. Yeah, and take good care, you the love of fishes.
So, back to Koopa Village we go. I'll, plan on meeting you there. All right, Coover. Oh, and what do you know? Chuck Quizmo. Hey there.
Quiz! It's everyone's favorite quizmaster, Chuck Quizmo.
Want to try the quiz? Absolutely.
Then let's go to the question. Question. How many windows does the Goomba house in Goomba Village have?
Oh, goodness. I want to say 2. I know it's more than 1. I remember seeing them when we enter. But maybe it's 3? Oh, goodness. I know for sure there's 2. I just don't remember if there's a third one. Well, I guess let's say 2 and see if we're wrong. Oh, oops. Tough luck, pal. Wrong answer. Better luck next time. Well, so long. Farewell. Till we meet again. Yeesh. Well, I suppose, when we go back to Goomba Village, we'll need to remember that. Anyways, hey there.
How are things, Mario? Going swimmingly, I hope.
Mr. Coover, Parakarry here. I have a letter for you. Hang on a moment. Here you go. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done.
Oh, thanks. Cool. It's from my pal. This must be the answer to my last letter. Thanks for the speedy delivery. Now I can send letters to the whole gang. It'll be great meeting up with all the guys and fishing up a storm. I've already written one. Here, can you take it? It's to Mr. E, who lives in the desert. He'll most likely be hanging out in front of the Toad House. He wears a blue turban. You'll probably notice him right off the bat. Thanks for everything.
A letter to Mr. E in Dry Outpost. Man, you guys are sending me all over the Mushroom Kingdom. This is worse than Koopa Coot. Still, hopefully the reward will be good. And luckily, we have these handy-dandy warp pipes, so none of this is all that bad. If you tried doing this before unlocking these, my goodness, do I feel sorry for you. Or even if you just forgot you had them, they're a lifesaver. Also, yet again, I'm going the wrong way. Whoopsies. Let's fix that, shall we? There we go. Oh, and Chuck Quizmo. Hey there.
Quiz! It's everyone's favorite quizmaster, Chuck Quizmo. Want to try the quiz? We sure do. Then let's go to the question. Question. How many windows does the Goomba house in Goomba Village have?
Oh, goodness. Well, we know it's not 1, and we know it's not 2, so 3, right? What? It's 1? Oh. Maybe I'm really misremembering. Oops, tough luck, pal. Wrong answer. Better luck next time. Well, so long. Farewell. Till we meet again. Maybe I'm just totally misremembering. Well, at least now we totally know what it is. It's 1. Maybe I'll go check that and see what I was misremembering as being windows. Anyways, hey there.
I love this town. I don't care that the desert's so harsh. There's no place like home. I was born in Dry Outpost, and this is where I'll stay.
You're Mr. E, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Here you go. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done.
Gee, thanks. Oh, looks like an order from Koopa Village. My job is delivering things from Dry Outpost. This guy's a great customer. He's always ordering stuff.
Hey, by the way, would you do me a favor and deliver this letter the next time you're in Toad Town? It's to Misty. She lives there. She's one of 3 amazingly beautiful sisters. She's normally chatting with her sisters in front of the dojo. Thanks a lot.
Ah, all right. And perhaps maybe those are the sisters I was confusing for the maids that were here. Still, back we go, because we have yet another letter. Whoopsies, I did it again. Force of habit. And while we're at it, speaking of habit, let's go to Goomba Village, because I want to look at those windows. You know, that's why I thought it was 2, because it's split in half. That's a little mean. Still, now we know. And yeah, that would do it, because, you know, it's 1 total window, 2 total sides. So, yeah. Oh well, at least we know. And hey! Chuck Quizmo, gonna ask us the same question?
Quiz! It's everyone's favorite quizmaster, Chuck Quizmo.
Want to try the quiz? Sure. I mean, we're 0-2, so maybe 0-3 will be what's today's luck.
Then let's go to the question. Question. How many windows does the Goomba house in Goomba Village have?
Well, not only have we failed it twice, and there's 3 answers, we went and checked ourselves. There's 1.
Correct! It only took you 3 times. Congratulations! Here's your star piece.
Thanks.
You've correctly answered 6 questions so far. Good luck next time. Well, so long, farewell, till we meet again.
Thanks, Chuck Quizmo. Even if you know, maybe we're disappointed in us failing that question twice, at least you're still nice with the star piece. Still, back to Toad Town we go. So in front of the dojo, huh? Sure, should be easy enough. This is another reason that, frankly, the Speedy Spin badge is so helpful. It's gonna get you places real quick, and as you can see, we're going all over the place. Even with the Warp Pipe's help, this is taking a fair bit of time. Ah, one of you 3. Maybe you?
Hey, don't you think that there have been fewer stars in the sky lately? You know, with so few stars, everybody's wishes aren't going to come true. Yeah, totally. You think that Bowser found a way to steal our stars? Oh no, I hope not. I have so many wishes. Mostly, I want some cool boots. Please give me cool boots. Please give me cool boots. Please give me cool boots. I won't wish for anything else. Tee-hee.
You are Miss T, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. So, here you go. Another letter duly received. A postman's job is never done. And there he goes, mixing it up on us.
Who is this from? I don't think I recognize the return address. Oh well, I'm always getting love letters from strangers. I'm super popular. But enough about me. It's so lucky you came just now, Mr. Postman. Will you do me a favor? I want you to deliver this letter to the shop owner at Dry Outpost. I order lots of things from the desert. They have so much good stuff. It's not easy staying this beautiful. It takes work. Will you please deliver this? Thanks.
And we got another letter back to Dry Outpost. I suppose, as always, I'll meet you there. Ah, back to the harsh desert environment. Oh, Mr. Shop Owner, we have a letter for you.
Welcome, traveler. This is the renowned Little Mouser shop of Dry Outpost. What can we interest you in?
Nothing.
You're the owner of this shop, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment.
Here you go.
Another letter
duly delivered. The postman's job is never done. I don't know why I thought it was him talking, but oh well.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is an order sheet from one of my regulars. Good deal. She's one of my best customers. She orders things all the time. If health and beauty are what you're after, you can't beat desert lemons and limes. You can find them in the oasis. Oh, if you make a juice with those things. Oh, hang on. Almost forgot. Can you, do me a favor? Please deliver this letter to a boo called Frankie. Frankie lives in a mansion way out on the far edge of Forever Forest. It may be tough to find him. Thanks.
So, that's somewhere we haven't been, and it's kind of the reason I wanted to make sure we had these letters ready. We're going to be passing along letters for a very, very long time. And knowing that that's where we need to go for Chapter 3, it just made sense to do this now. So, unfortunately, while we won't be properly starting Chapter 3, as you can see over there to the right, that guard toad is awfully scared. So, we know where we'll be heading next time we play Paper Mario. As always, I've been Brad. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.